You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay
was supposed to talk after that. Thank you. So we just want to welcome you to our annual Wave of Light. I'm Susan Simpson. I think I know most of you here. And I'm one of the co-founders and trustees of Anam Carafasca Charity. And we're honestly so honoured to be here tonight with you, just to remember the children that we couldn't take home. This year is the 21st year in the UK of Baby Loss Awareness Week. And it's been running for some time. The founders, the ones who co-founded it here in the UK, were inspired by Robin Baer in the US. After an announcement by President Reagan, as he was then, that October would be Baby Loss Awareness Month, and that would be the month to mark the memory of all those babies that could not come home. It's a week for the community to come together. It's a week for the community to remember, and it's a week for the community to comfort each other and be with each other, because this is a loss that is so difficult to bear, and that's why this week especially is such an important part of the year. It's so important that we do come together to commemorate our babies. As time passes, sadly, people say their names less and less. So it's so good to get an opportunity like this to come together, to share our babies' names with each other, to share the stories of our loss with each other, and to keep their memory alive. The team at Anam Carafasca has been taking part in the baby loss awareness since 2010, and I can still remember our first Wave of Light that we took part in. It was just myself, the kids, my mum and dad, and we were in Craigmuir, and it was just a matter of weeks after we'd lost our youngest daughter, Ailey Beth. And I can still remember sitting in that little cottage in Craigmuir, and we had one little candle and we lit it on the windowsill. The bay was dark in the background, and although we were alone together as a family and we were still very much grieving, we could feel the weight of the community around the world in each time zone at 7 o'clock as they came together to light their candles in memory of their babies. And that was such a powerful, powerful and comforting feeling to know that although we were sitting there alone in Craigmuir, there were others in Oban, in all over the country, all over the world, that were coming together as well to remember their babies, and we didn't feel quite so alone. So I'm going to ask Andrew now to come and read a poem.
This is called Just for Today. Just for today I will try to live through the next 24 hours and not expect to get over my child's death, but instead learn to live with it, just one day at a time. Just for today I will remember my child's life, not just her death, and bask in the comfort of all those treasured days and moments we shared. Just for today I will forgive all the family and friends who didn't help or comfort me the way I needed them to. They truly did not know how. Just for today I will smile, no matter how much I hurt on the inside, for maybe if I smile a little, my heart will soften and I will begin to heal. Just for today I will reach out to comfort a relative or friend of my child, for they are hurting too, and perhaps we can help each other. Just for today I will free myself from my self-inflicted burden of guilt, for deep in my heart I know if there was anything in this world I could have done to save my child from death, I would have done it. Just for today I will honour my child's memory by doing something with another child, because I know that would make my own child proud. Just for today I will offer my hand in friendship to another bereaved parent, for I do know how they feel. Just for today, when my heart feels like breaking, I will stop and remember that grief is the price we pay for loving, and the only reason I hurt is because I had the privilege of loving so much. Just for today I will not compare myself with others. I am fortunate to be who I am, and I have had my child for as long as I did. Just for today I will allow myself to be happy, for I know that I am not deserting her by living on. Just for today I will accept that I did not die when my child did. My life did go on, and I am the only one who can make that life worthwhile once more.
And I'll be reading the Wave of Light poem. So, as I look down upon you like a butterfly in flight, please light a candle for me and join this wave of light. As a million candles flicker in homes across the land, I wish that I could be with you, gently holding your loving hands. I know it's hard to understand why I had to go, and for you each second, minute and hour goes by so very slow. So as the clock strikes 7, I hope that you will know that I'll be thinking of you as you remember me in your candle's glow.
So we still have about 10 minutes before we light our candles, and what I want to do now is just read out the names of some of the children that we're remembering tonight. And if anyone here would like to come up and say their child's name, please feel free, but don't feel that you have to. Tonight we're remembering Harris Macaulay, Adam France, Kyle Maguire. Tonight we're remembering Theo and Jay. Tonight we're remembering Poppy, Rosie. Tonight we're remembering Leo. Tonight we're remembering Ailey Beth. And we're remembering Alex.
I'd also just like to say, can you remember Elsie Marie McLean?
We'd also like to remember Kira, Rebecca, Callum Alexander, Adam, Angel, Kira, Sarah Elizabeth, Joe, Martha Rose, Arthur John Durant, Abigail Rose, Charlie Liam, Baby B, Emerson Grace, and Hudson Michael.
Tonight we remember the Langford twins and Aaron Mackenzie.
Darling, I know we talked about it one too many times, how there was something missing in our lives. A little life. So we tried. It was more than just a twinkle in your eye, but some things you just don't get to decide. At least we tried. The first casualty of life is the plan. When I look back, I'm not even sure that we were thinking. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. If I could say a million words to take away the pain, what kills me is you're trying to take the blame. You're not to blame. I'll never say I told you so. Sad I thought the worst. Tried drowning you in happiness, I only make it worse. We never should have picked a name, cause now she has a face, and now no matter what we do, no one will take her place. Somewhere she's probably dancing with her blonde hair falling like ribbons on her shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was. I know we'll never know you. I know we'll never hold you. I never got to show you my love. 'Cause somewhere you're probably dancing with your blonde hair falling like ribbons on your shoulders, just like we always saw. Bright eyes spinning in circles in the sunlight. Darling, we tried, but now it's over. We had it all and then we lost the girl that never was.
So James Blunt has recorded that especially for Baby Loss Awareness Week, and we're so appreciative that he did that. I'm going to hopefully light the candles now. We have managed to keep a candle burning down here, but you're going to have to protect them from the wind. So if anybody doesn't have a candle, there's wee tea lights here. Please come and help yourself to them. I do like to think that our children are just playing with us tonight. So what they say is if we can keep the candles burning for an hour, that's not going to happen tonight. But when we go home, well, I'm sure we'll all be lighting our candles again. And we'll just feel the warmth of that love of everyone taking part in the same wave of light. I'm going to ask Ruby to come and close us with the song again. And I really appreciate you coming along at the very, very last minute. It was so very kind of you. Thank you.
Right. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Thank you.
Just want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Please do feel free to hang around to speak to people that you've not met before. Just share the memories of our children. Please remember that the caravan at Poppy's Place is open to local families as well as families from afar. Please share what we do. Please share with others, because it is honestly so humbling to be able to welcome families week after week to Poppy's Place, and that's why we do what we do. Thank you.
Thank